Vaccines. Hello and welcome to our video about the vaccines and importance of getting vaccinated. In the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, vaccination has become a hot topic around the world. However, vaccines have been around for centuries and have played a crucial role in eradicating diseases and saving countless lives. What are vaccines? Vaccines are a type of processed biological product that trains our immune system to recognize and fight off harmful pathogens such as viruses and bacteria. They are made from weakened or inactivated forms of the disease-causing microorganisms, or from pieces of the microorganisms, such as proteins. Vaccines are administered through injections, oral drops, or nasal sprays. How do vaccines work? When a vaccine is injected into the body, it stimulates the immune system to produce antibodies that recognize and target the specific pathogen. These antibodies then remain in the body, ready to recognize and attack the pathogen if it ever enters the body again. This is why vaccines provide immunity and protection against infectious diseases. What are the benefits of getting vaccinated? Getting vaccinated can prevent you from getting sick from infectious diseases, and can also prevent you from spreading those diseases to others. Vaccines have played a crucial role in the eradication of diseases such as smallpox, polio, and measles. They have also greatly reduced the incidence of other diseases such as influenza, pneumonia, and HPV. Common myths and misconceptions about vaccines. There are many myths and misconceptions about vaccines, such as that they can cause autism, that they are not safe, or that they are not effective. However, these claims have been thoroughly debunked by scientific research. Vaccines are rigorously tested for safety and efficacy before they are approved for use, and the benefits of vaccination greatly outweigh any potential risks. Types of vaccines. Vaccines have been a life-saving tool in the fight against infectious diseases. However, not all vaccines are the same. Different types of vaccines work differently to provide protection against specific diseases. They include 1. Inactivated or killed vaccines. Inactivated or killed vaccines are made by killing the disease-causing microorganisms, such as viruses or bacteria, using heat, chemicals, or radiation. The killed microorganisms are then used to make the vaccine. These vaccines are not infectious and cannot cause disease. Examples of inactivated or killed vaccines include the polio vaccine and the hepatitis A vaccine. 2. Live attenuated vaccines. Live attenuated vaccines are made by weakening the disease-causing microorganisms in the laboratory, so that they can no longer cause disease. These vaccines closely mimic the natural infection and provide long-lasting immunity. Examples of live attenuated vaccines include the measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine and the yellow fever vaccine. 3. Subunit, recombinant, or conjugate vaccines. Subunit, recombinant, or conjugate vaccines are made by using a piece of the disease-causing microorganisms, such as a protein or a sugar molecule, to stimulate an immune response. These vaccines are safe for people with weakened immune systems and have fewer side effects than other types of vaccines. Examples of subunit, recombinant, or conjugate vaccines include the HPV vaccine and the pneumococcal vaccine. 4. mRNA vaccines. mRNA vaccines are a new type of vaccine that use a small piece of genetic material called messenger RNA, mRNA, to instruct cells in the body to produce a harmless piece of the virus or bacteria. This piece of the virus or bacteria then triggers an immune response, which provides protection against the disease. mRNA vaccines are highly effective and have been used to develop COVID-19 vaccines. Types of vaccines on the basis of number of components in it. 1. Monovalent vaccines. Monovalent vaccines are vaccines that contain a single antigen, or disease-causing substance, in the vaccine. These vaccines are designed to protect against a single disease. Examples of monovalent vaccines include the measles vaccine, which protects against measles, and the polio vaccine, which protects against polio. 2. Multivalent vaccines. Multivalent vaccines are vaccines that contain multiple antigens in the vaccine. These vaccines are designed to protect against multiple diseases. Examples of multivalent vaccines include the MMR vaccine, which protects against measles, mumps, and rubella, and the DTaP vaccine, which protects against diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis. Routes of vaccination. Vaccines can be administered in different ways. We will explore the different routes of vaccination and why they are important. 1. Intramuscular, IM, injections. Intramuscular injections are the most common route of vaccination. These vaccines are injected into the muscle, usually the upper arm or thigh. Examples of vaccines given via IM injection include the flu vaccine and the tetanus vaccine. 2. Subcutaneous, SC, injections. Subcutaneous injections are given just under the skin, usually on the upper arm, thigh, or abdomen. These vaccines are designed to be absorbed slowly by the body. Examples of vaccines given via SC injection include the measles, mumps, and rubella MMR vaccine and the varicella, chickenpox, vaccine. 3. Oral vaccines. Oral vaccines are taken by mouth and are designed to be absorbed through the digestive system. These vaccines are often given to protect against diseases that are spread through contaminated food and water. Examples of oral vaccines include the oral polio vaccine and the rotavirus vaccine. 4. Nasal spray vaccines. Nasal spray vaccines are given through the nose and are designed to stimulate the immune system in the nasal passages. These vaccines are often given to protect against respiratory diseases. Examples of nasal spray vaccines include the flu vaccine and the COVID-19 vaccine. Storage conditions of vaccines. Vaccines are made up of live or inactivated microorganisms that can be damaged by exposure to heat, light, or other environmental factors. Proper storage of vaccines is critical to maintain their potency and ensure their effectiveness in preventing diseases. 1. Temperature requirements. Most vaccines require storage temperatures between 2 to 8 degrees Celsius, 35 to 46 degrees Fahrenheit. This temperature range prevents the growth of bacteria and ensures that the vaccine remains potent. Failure to maintain this temperature range can result in the vaccine losing its effectiveness. 2. Storage conditions. Vaccines also require protection from light and exposure to oxygen. Vaccines should be stored in their original packaging and away from direct sunlight. Additionally, vaccines should be protected from freezing, which can also damage the vaccine's potency. Conclusion. In conclusion, vaccines are a crucial tool in preventing infectious diseases and saving lives. It is important to get vaccinated not only for your own health, but also for the health of those around you. We encourage everyone to talk to their healthcare provider about getting vaccinated and to stay informed about the latest developments in vaccine research and technology. Thank you for watching.